This is a trader investor. In this video, I want to do a recap of the markets. Where did they end? How did we do today? And did we take advantage of any potential entries? So in this morning's video, when I was talking about potential areas of entry, a couple of things that I mentioned was if we have some break here, I did not feel comfortable entering a position at the break of the 15-minute range because we were too close to the order block, to this hourly order block that I drew this morning. Too close to that, so this was no entry for me. So the next possible entry was the break of these highs if it had happened earlier in the day. So that didn't happen. So then what I was looking at is price came down, made a low, came back up, made a new high, which is a lower high, but then it made a higher low. This was critical for me. When I saw this, then at the break of this highs, break of structure, entry number one. I did not enter this position because I was not available in front of my charts during this time. I was busy, so I missed this opportunity. So then we had two other opportunities that we could have taken advantage of. First opportunity after that, if you had taken this opportunity, about $2 move, a dollar per contract, you exit, beautiful setup, right? So 50 cents move, target one, a dollar move, target two, target three is trailed, but target three got exited. So you got out pretty nicely. But what I saw then is as another opportunity is the reverse side. When price failed to break the highs of yesterday, that was a sign for us to go short, to buy put positions. Of course, we got into a little bit of pain if we had entered it. And, again, this gave us a good price movement from this area to these lows, a dollar move. So we only need that dollar move for most of our entries, because at a delta 50, that's $50 per contract. You do 10 contracts, that's $500. And in this earlier position, if you had taken this position, you would have already made $750, $800, and this was just adding another $500. Beautiful day. Today was an awesome day. Again, I missed this position. I saw it, but I knew I did not have a chance to monitor this trade, where to exit and so on, so I missed this entry. Then we got a third entry. The close of yesterday, this dotted orange line that you see here is the close of yesterday. Price came down to the close of yesterday and reversed from there. And what happened? Price gave us our third opportunity, which was a $3 move. This was just beautiful. I took this entry. And I will show you here what I have done with that entry. Let me open up a tool here. I took a screenshot in another machine. So let me just take a screen, show you that screenshot. Okay, so here's my entry and exit. I entered at 63 cents, exited at $1.50. That's 134% move in minutes. So I'm not putting these to brag. I'm just showing you the possibilities of trading the SPY. For me, that came at about 15 minutes or 10 minutes before the close of the market. Of course, price kept pushing up, but last 10 minutes, last 15 minutes of trading, sometimes price reverses. I did not want to take that chance and I exited. Of course, I could have gotten another $20 or so per contract, but that's okay. That's not what it's about. Trading is about being consistent, and if you get a win and it meets your criteria, fantastic. It gave me a signal to enter. I went long, call option, expiring tomorrow, 63 cents to $1.50. This is just what we need. So that's $85 per contract. So multiply that by however many contracts your account allows you. So 10 contracts, that's 850. So if you had the opportunity to trade this market actively, you had 850 here, 850 plus here, 500 here. This was an awesome day. You could even say, I'm done for the rest of the week. I'm not going to trade tomorrow because this was an awesome day. Unfortunately for me, I only took one trade today, but that's okay. Even that was a beautiful gain. So I am showing you the possibilities of making a lot of money trading just the SPYs, the Qs, the IWM, and the diamonds. You don't need a big Tesla move. You don't need a big Amazon, a big Zoom move. You just need enough contracts in the SPY to trade and make more, if not, significantly more money than just one contract of Amazon or Tesla, which costs you a lot of money. Right? Each contract could cost you somewhere around $2,000, or there's upwards of that, $4,000 if you go into Amazon, unless you do last day of expiration options, which is what I like to do. So this is where the markets ended. They gave us a good entry at reversal. If you look at the Qs were kind of weak yesterday as well. So in the Qs, I was hoping for this imbalance to close. So maybe it's tomorrow that we will get that. And on the downside, we do not have any significant move below the 15-minute range, and price reversed. And so these entries were not very clean for me because, each bar was making a significant move, and we were very close to the highs of the 15-minute range. And so I chose to take the SPY instead of the Qs. And every week is different. Every week, each one is going to give you something different. IWM, you could have taken IWM at the break of structure, but that break of structure came below the 15-minute range. So again, with the close of yesterday being above us, the 15-minute range being above us, this was not something that I wanted to take. As you saw in the SPY was much, much better. Diamonds. Now diamonds gave us a good break of structure as well, and diamonds are starting to move in all-time high territories. This is what we like to see. They're moving very, very high, and when you have no target in sight, you can just be patient. But by patient meaning you also trail your stop, and you want to take your stops at the right place and not see your price reverse on you and go from green to red. That's definitely something you don't want to do. You absolutely want to avoid having to go from green to red. So diamonds, they made a low, they made a high, they made a higher low. At the break of that high was a good entry. And then when price used yesterday's high as support, another good entry. For me, because of where the SPYs closed and gave me those entries, we had already broken the 15-minute range when we got this reversal in the SPYs. That was a much more beautiful entry for me. In the diamonds, we broke it, but not as high as the SPYs, so I just didn't enter it, but it would have been an equally beautiful entry as well. So this entry here was a $1.32 move, and the next entry here, when this was tested as support, was a $1.79 move. So beautiful, beautiful day. Hopefully you have taken advantage of the structure. Save, structure, area of value, execute. Always remember this. If you remember save, structure, area of value, execute, you're golden. And what is our area of value? Order block was an area of value. At an order block, we made a pin that gave us our first clue that this could be a reversal point. we made a new low, which was higher than that pin. This was another clue that we're about to reverse. So we break those highs, we're off to the races. So you could have entered here, and depending on how you set your trail stop, once I hit my target 1, my other positions are at break even. And so when I hit target 2, they're definitely higher than break even. They're at target 1 most of the time. So I would have been stopped out. But if you're the way you trade, if you take position and target 1 is hit and target 2 is hit and target 3 you're waiting, and your stop is moved to break even, then your target 3 gave you a big payday, a huge payday. I'm not recommending which way to trade. I'm just showing you different possibilities. For me, I am more comfortable because I'm not in front of the charts, glued to the charts. I have them on the side monitoring when I'm doing my day job. So I like to take target 1, target 2, target 3, move my stop to target 1. And if I get stopped out, that's okay. And then find a re-entry. But in today's case, I did not enter these 2 positions. So find a re-entry and exit here. If I had entered here, when I saw this pin bar at, we made a high, we are struggling to break the high of yesterday. You see this pin bar. For me, this would have been assigned to exit target 3 because target 1 had already met, target 2 had already met, and take this as another trade, and then take this as another trade. All in all, fantastic day. So I wish you all continued success. I'm going to continue to provide you this learnings, show you different tricks that I use to enter positions. And don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to encourage me as I am bringing you more and more lessons. I want to keep doing this until I have a lot of people trading the SPYs successfully. My goal is to make you a successful trader. Successful means not just 1 week, not just 1 month, but year over year, successfully turning profits, right? That consistency is what I'm looking for. And consistency means you could have down days, down weeks, even a down month, but overall, are you successful? Overall, don't give up. Don't give up, meaning you see break of structure is what I'm entering, and today that failed. That does not mean that it fails all the time. So don't give up on your trade strategy. You have to test it out. You have to keep refining it. If you give up on your strategies, you will never know what is success like. So keep working on these. Have 2-3 different entry strategies. Break of 15-minute range, break of structure, break of VWAP, the hourly charts, making new highs and breaking structure on the way down, reversals. Have a different ideas that you trade, but just make sure that you're implementing those strategies continuously for success. All right, everyone, I'm going to see you in the next video. Take care for now.